can still smell it. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Grouse, man. Big up to that 501. And at 317, y'all know how I get down, Little Rock, Indianapolis. We back and we in the motherfucking building. Yordenis Ugas, man, I didn't see this coming. I didn't think Ugas could do anything with Pacquiao. But Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is undefeated, and it showed itself again tonight. Yordenis Ugas went out there and simply outboxed, out-jabbed, out-power punched Manny Pacquiao in every aspect of the sense, man. I think when we go back and we look at the performance that Ugas put on, I mean, that's one of the best performances that you can ask for against a legend like Manny Pacquiao. Yordenis Ugas, man, we had a lot of different things coming out during the week about Yordenis Ugas. Is he injured? Is the bicep fucked up? Is it swollen? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a swollen bicep? But he put all that to rest tonight and showed y'all that bicep or no bicep, he was good and he was willing to go out there like a straight soldier and put it on Manny Pacquiao. And that's what he did, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. It don't get no better than that, man. It don't get no better of a finish than what Ugas was able to put on tonight, man. Boxing IQ was there. Boxing generalship was there. Hit and not get hit. You know what I'm saying? The rules of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, man. Like, damn. That's all I gotta say. Damn. Damn, what a good fight, man. What a excellent fight, man. We got a phone caller. We got a phone call. Let me see. Turn the volume up. Your phone lines are open, by the way. 317-220-6995. What's going on, R&V, man? Did you enjoy the fight tonight? Or are you going to wake up? All right, R&V. All right, I am Frenchie. You know, you can't help if you want to. It's all good. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in, man. Ugas just simply went out there and was better prepared for what Pacquiao was going to bring to him. He really done put himself as the third best welterweight in this division. Maybe some people got Ugas above Terrence Crawford. Maybe they said they think Ugas win over Pacquiao is better than anything Bud has done. So is Ugas over Manny Pacquiao? I mean, is Ugas over Terrence Crawford at this point? I don't want to live in a moment. I don't want to live in the moment, but you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't personally put him above Terrence Crawford, but you may be able to make a case that Ugas is the second best welterweight in this division right now. Well, I mean, maybe the first. Maybe the first. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Earl Spence injured, so Earl Spence is not really a active welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He's not active right now. So with that being said, maybe Ugas is number one by default. Maybe Ugas is number one by default. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there is nobody bigger than Ugas right now at welterweight. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? I mean, I'm just saying. Not trying to sound like I'm trying to downplay Ugas, but yeah, he beat Sean now. Here we go. Ugas beat Sean. Ugas beat. I knew me bringing it to. Going out to my guy, R&B. What's good, dog? Your R&B, can you hear me? R&B, my nigga, you on mute. R&B, you on mute.
All right, my bad.
Talk to me, man. What's going on? R&B.
Hello?
What's going on? Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
I'm not on mute no more.
Nigga, talk. Nigga, you called in.
Oh, no. Well, one, I'm still trying to find Elms because he was supposed to make my bet for me.
What bet?
Two, I've been told y'all about Ugas since he beat Sean.
Man, I'm glad that nigga phone messed up, man. Say it again.
I said, I've been told y'all about Ugas since he beat Sean Porter. He did not lose against Sean Porter. He beat him. He just got robbed.
Okay.
And I told y'all everybody been avoiding that boy. That's the reason why I wanted him.
So you agree with what PBC said that Ugas is the most avoided fighter at 147?
We saw when he fought Sean and he put Sean in this place. That's when I knew all these boys not to be fucked with.
All right. Anything you want to say about Manny Pacquiao's performance?
I mean, Manny. What I can say, Manny got trouble because he couldn't get that length.
Yeah,
because Manny couldn't do his regular rock'em sock'em.
Yeah, boy.
That length killed him.
And one thing that I seen that was very key that I've seen like a trend of lately. First with Billy Joe Saunders against Canelo.
That length.
But
that length killed him. When he was in the ring, it was almost looked like it was two different weight divisions.
Yeah, not only that, nigga. If you watch Ugas' feet, anytime Pacquiao would try to close that distance, Ugas take that little half step back, shoot a jab or shoot a right hand off that half step.
Bro. But I'm glad it happened like this. I'm glad Earl, Ugas, or somebody else got to fight Ugas. But just know that Ugas just shook the division up.
Let me. I right now R&B.
I'm gonna go back in the chat.
Right,
but that's my
R&B real quick. Give me your top 5 welterweights. Come on, man. Give me your top 5 welterweights, nigga. Hold on. Call this bitch that nigga back. Hold on, nigga. Don't hang up on me, nigga. Go ahead, nigga. Hey, nigga. Before you leave, I need your top 5 welterweights.
All right. Top 5 welterweights right now. If everybody was healthy, that's the only way I can answer.
Okay, everybody healthy.
It'll be too tricky.
Man, this nigga right here, man. Talk to me.
My bad. Everybody was at work. Number 1 is Earl Spence. Number 2 is Ugas because he just actually, technically, he beat the part of the top 5 already.
Okay.
He beat Sean Porter, in my opinion. He got robbed.
Okay.
You got number 3. Number 3 is Bud Crawford.
Okay.
Then number 4, you got Sean Porter.
Okay.
And then number 5, I gotta say Keith.
All right, big dog. I got you. All right, man. We're going out to 614. 614. Talk to your boy, man. Give me your reaction to this. Come on, man. Turn your volume down in the background, big dog, please. Thank you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man. Talk to me, man. Give me your reaction to this Yordenis Ugas. I guess you want to call it an upset victory over Manny Pacquiao.
I didn't call it. I didn't think it was an upset coming at first because I had Ugas Ugas losing when I first heard about the fight.
Okay.
And when I really thought about it, I actually sat down and said, you know what? Ugas is a come forward fighter.
Okay.
He doesn't really box too much.
Okay.
So I picked him, and I actually posted it this today that he was going to be the aggressor and rough it, make it real tough for Manny. So I wasn't going to be surprised if he pulled it off.
Now let me ask you this though: we've seen all the rumors about a bicep injury. That didn't give you any reason to like question your pick.
It pissed me off because I was going to bet 200 on Ugas. When I seen that, I still wasn't going to fall for it because at the end of the day, sometimes they just leak pictures, and I'm like, well, I don't care about that. But when I seen the video of him putting ice on it, I'm like, dang, I can't bet this. But I still thought, I actually said in my post, if his bicep doesn't bother him, I think it's going to be a long night for Manny. This is what I said. Now, this is Marcus, Ohio Runs Boxing.
All right.
So now I'm hearing people in the chat. Now I called in one of the guys in the chat was saying, "Give me Terrence Crawford best win." This is why these guys, I hear all these guys in the chat, they don't know how to rank. Okay, they don't know how to rank these fighters. They just go by the moment.
Well, you talk to me then, man. You rank the top five of welterweights in the division right now.
I would put Ugas after Manny. Ugas will go. I put him over Sean Porter, period. Not because people thought it was a robbery with him.
Okay.
I would put him definitely over Sean. I wouldn't put him over Earl or Crawford. They've been showing consistency, and they don't have any losses.
What if folks say, though, real quick, let me push it back a little bit. What if folks say, you know what, Ugas really, I mean, and I'm one of those guys that said it when it happened. I thought Ugas beat Porter. Ugas got a win over Porter, and supposed to have a win over Porter, and now got one over Manny Pacquiao. Name two other fighters. Go ahead.
My question with that is, we don't play the what ifs, because most
true.
of these guys who went with the game with the Ugas, they can't even judge the fight and go back and watch, because Ugas gave up rounds where he wasn't even active in that fight when he put on at the 10 seconds. You can't win rounds like that, so you can't call a fight a robbery when they have more than 3 or 4 swing rounds. I bet anybody that you can't sit there and say Ugas won conventionally with rounds going up out of 7, 5. You can't conventionally say he won those rounds clearly, because I watched the fight. The point I'm getting at is, we don't Triple G. People said Triple G beat Canelo. Okay, that's opinionated because you can look at it different ways, but he still has those on their record. I don't give him, well, I felt he beat Sean when Sean didn't even fight his normal fight.
Yeah,
you got to look at all that.
Yeah,
Sean, I talked to Kenny. They actually went into a different game plan because they was the A side. They didn't have to take that many risks.
Yeah.
But the point,
and you see that game plan really didn't work, so they ain't never really used it again.
No. But the point that I'm getting at is, this guy, you got to remember, take into consideration. That's why I love boxing. These guys got 4 losses, 5 losses, 6 losses, and they still get opportunities. This is why you don't call them bums or look them over. It's the right style. Now, this is why I don't put Ugas over those other 2 welterweights, Earl and Crawford, because they have shown consistency, not just one fight. Not just one fight. They've been showing consistency over and over and over again. Winning fights, the fight they're supposed to. Now, when people try to compare Crawford wins to Ugas' big Manny Pacquiao win, you got to start taking that into consideration. He beat Manny. Manny coming off a 2-year layoff.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to take that into consideration. Everybody that come off 2-year layoffs, look at Klitschko. He was on his back. He was on his back.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Who else coming off a 2-year layoff? We can think of other cats, Vanes Monterosian, and we can give you more and more about guys who come off.
I want to say Guillermo Rittendale came out about 2-year layoff when he fought Lomachenko. And
Lomo?
Yeah, and Nicholas Walters, the X-Man, he was on like 18-month layoff when
absolutely.
he fought Lomachenko.
Absolutely. and this is a 43-year-old man. And he's small at that. So that my thing is that's why I picked Ugas at the end. No one is taking credit away from Ugas. He's just being real. It was somebody was gonna get Manny out of it.
All right, two more questions for you real quick. So I got the phone line buzzing right now. Let me
all right, go ahead.
Does Manny Pacquiao fight again?
No. I thought he was gonna quit. This was gonna retire this fight. I didn't even think he was gonna fight Earl like people predicted. This was his last fight, bro.
What does Ugas do from here? Does he go after Spence?
Ugas ain't got no choice but to go after Spence. He's the hot thing. He's coming off a big win. And that's what some of these fighters do. They have to show more than just beat Manny. You can beat a Buster Douglas in the division, man. Buster beat Tyson. But 9 times out of 10, how many times did Buster beat Tyson? Do we really think Buster Douglas was better than Tyson because he beat him one time?
True.
You know,
and rewind earlier on in that fight, Tyson had Buster Douglas hurt too. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And just so happened, like the end of the round happened, and he was able to like recover. So it is what it is.
Facts, but that's my call, man.
I Ohio run boxing man. Shout out to my guy Marcus, man. I always good talking to him. 317-220-6995. Let me call in. I want your reaction to Yordenis Ugas versus Manny Pacquiao. I also need make sure about this when you call in. I need your top 5 current welterweights right now. I need them right now. And you know what? We're gonna let y'all rank Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Earl Spence injured, so we ain't really active. We don't know. But last time we seen him, he beat Danny Garcia. So very, very good win, man. Ugas, man, I knew something. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I knew something. I was watching an interview with Ugas on Friday or Thursday, and he was talking about his family being in Cuba and him just being over there by himself, his girlfriend, and his son. That's it. That's it. And that kind of fucked with him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could see him become visually emotional. And man, sometimes it ain't about who you are. It's not about how good you can fight. It's what you fighting for. What are you fighting for? What was Manny Pacquiao fighting for, y'all? Let's be real. And I'm not trying to make any excuses for Manny Pacquiao, but Manny Pacquiao already a Hall of Famer, first ballot. Already done shit in the sport that nobody else done. You know what I'm saying? He already done things in the sport that ain't nobody else done. So I'm not sure if Manny was as hungry for this victory as Ugas. I thought Manny can come and say campaign for him. Y'all knew it. Wow, boy. That nigga said Manny fight for campaign funds. God damn, 901. What's up, M-Town, right?
Yes, sir. What's up, Mike?
What's going on, M-Town, man? One of my favorites. I know I say this every time you call in, but I swear, Memphis is one of my favorite cities in the United States of America, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, man, shout out to Ugas. You know, he did the thing. I saw his bicep. I don't know. I still don't understand what I don't know if he had like a frog.
Man, I don't know, man. And you know, sometimes if you get hit right in a bicep, it will leave like kind of a frog for like a day or two. And if you put ice on that shit, it'll go down. But honestly, my dude, if you look at my screen right now, if you look at the screen like right about now, this don't look like no motherfucking frog. Like that don't look like that look like a arm that is visibly bigger in more than one area than the other one, and maybe that frog caused it to be bigger in the other areas, but he proved tonight it wasn't no factor. We all made videos about him being injured, but he proved tonight, nigga, that ain't nigga. He didn't even favor his own.
Yeah, and then I also saw a video. He had it was after a workout. He had some ice
on that motherfucker. Yeah, I posted it on my IG page. Yeah, man, he had ice on that motherfucking everything. But shit, he
used to shit out that jab tonight. Though, yeah. Shout out to Ugas. He did his thing. Yeah, Pac just couldn't move. He's just old. He's just 42 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think we see Pacquiao again?
No, maybe like a celebrity fight. He might if he might could fight like Conor or somebody
Okay, Conor
like
McGregor or
that.
somebody like that. Okay, I mean, yeah, they
Or
ain't bad petty,
or
but
Khabib or somebody.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Conor or Khabib or
I
somebody.
think Khabib turned down. Now I heard a rumor Khabib turned down like $100 million, not to fight Floyd because he didn't want to. Like I heard a crazy ass story like that. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. So I don't know if Khabib is like really interested in fighting those kind of fights. But Conor McGregor, Manny Pacquiao, is there any interest? Both guys coming out of a loss. Both guys look like a diminished version of themselves. Is there interest?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah,
You know, Conor gonna try to talk shit, and Manny not really that type of person. He not gonna build up the promo like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this:
So,
what do you want to see Ugas do next? Because
man,
keep in mind. I know everybody out there want to be a doctor, and they looked up what the recovery time is, but we don't know when Earl coming back. We don't know when he's going to get approved to even spar again. Hell, we don't even know when he's going to get approved to even sweat again. Because if you sweat in the eye, we all know nigga sweat can irritate your eye too. So we don't know when Earl is going to be back training, let alone back fighting. So what do you want to see? Like, do you want to see Ugas versus Thurman? Is that a big time fight for you?
Like this. I think Ugas probably come back December, January. So, I mean, it really just depends on, Spence got first deals on PBC. So, so Spence is back. He going to get that fight. But Thurman, watching the telecast, Thurman look like he in pretty good shape.
Hell yeah. I think Thurman been training for like the last couple of months, man. Like I know he ain't doing like the training kept training, but he definitely keeping his body in shape. And real quick thought, what's a bigger pay-per-view? I know Ugas coming off a Pacquiao win, but I don't know how many fans gonna come over from this to Ugas. Ugas versus Spence or Thurman versus Spence? Well, the press conference and the face-to-face gonna be electric.
If Thurman is the champ, if Thurman beats Ugas, then I'll say Thurman.
That's what I'm saying. Like the only way Thurman get that fight is by PBC saying, Earl, get well soon. Take your time. In the meantime, we're gonna make Thurman and we're gonna make Ugas. That's what I mean. I don't mean Thurman just. I mean Thurman just getting the fight just cause.
Oh yeah. It'll be Thurman. It'll be Thurman and Spence most definitely.
Give me a
but the thing about
talk to him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But the thing about Spence, he said things like last year. He said he wants to fight on regular Fox at least one time. One more time. So I think if he come back, I could see them fighting on just regular Fox. The end of the year off.
I think the way it's looking now, Errol Spence is a pay-per-view fighter. No other way about it. Just like Tank Davis, from now on out, they're going to be on pay-per-view. Just like Errol Spence, like those are the two. Just like Deontay Wilder. We ain't seen Deontay on free TV. I don't know how many years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, though, you got to think, though, Fox really already made that pay-per-view money for the year because they got Manny.
We don't know that. We don't know how much they did was guaranteed
and they got
on the back end.
Somebody got Canelo.
Okay, you're right. So that Canelo can check come through. It's gonna be like 1 million buys. Watch. You right. You're right.
So they got Manny, Canelo, and they got Wilder Fury.
Oh,
and they already have. So I feel like it's gonna be hard to kind of fit Spence unless it's December, I guess, on a pay-per-view, December, January. So I think if Spence come back,
I don't expect Spence to come back to next year. I don't. There's no need for Earl Spence to even think about coming back in 2021.
Yeah.
Real quick.
The crazy and
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm glad Spence didn't fight Manny because he wouldn't have got no credit tonight.
Why not?
Spence would have beat the dog mess out of Manny.
I mean, we don't know that.
Because you gotta think.
Is Spence as good of a boxer and mover as Yordenis Ugas?
But you gotta think, Ugas beat Manny throwing 400 punches. Spence throwing 1,000 minimum.
But that's playing. That's playing into what Manny like to do.
Not this Manny though. Manny looked old tonight.
Yeah, he did look old tonight, but But in my opinion, I think Ugas made Manny think a lot. Manny was getting frustrated coming inside, not being able to land punches on Ugas.
Ugas walked him down too, though.
Yeah, Ugas frustrated the shit out of Manny, man, with that little half step back. That jab was magnificent. Like, man, that jab, I think it was around 3. I got like 4 or 5 jabs in a row landed. I was just like, whoa, Ugas looking good with that jab. But give me your top 5 welterweights right now.
I got Spence, Bud. I gotta put Ugas number 3. He took Manny's spot.
Okay.
I guess I'll go with Keith and Sean.
All right, big dog. And
All right.
you want to say before I go to the next caller?
That's about it.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in. 901. What's your name again?
Arthur. Or you call me Wap.
All right, Wap. Thanks for calling in, big dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Wap, man. Out to M Town. Let me save his number right quick so I can. Now, we got 931. I believe it's this Huntsville, right? Huntsville, talk to me.
All right, Mike. Top 5.
Top 5, talk to me, man. Let me know.
Bud.
Okay.
Aaron.
Okay.
Jerron.
Okay.
Virgil.
Okay.
Ugas.
Wow. So even though Ugas is a champion and just came up with the win with Manny Pacquiao, you still got Yordenis, Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz above him.
Yeah, because of the style. I mean,
I ain't mad at you, brother. I know a lot of folks ain't going to agree with that, but nigga, I ain't got no problem with that because I think Yordenis, Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz. Maybe Ugas give Virgil a damn good fight and it's very, very close, but I think Yordenis is better than Ugas. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, the style tonight, plus, you fought a 43-year-old man. I don't care what he's done in the past. 43 is 43. Especially when you ain't been in the ring 2 years. Give me a break.
So you ain't giving no credit?
I do give him credit for taking the fight because Pacquiao's shorter. If the height and reach were the same, then it might be a different story. But the style was sort of tailor-made. A 43-year-old man with that style against a long-range boxer like Ugas. I mean, you can see the writing on the wall. Another thing, too, Mike, I wish, like I told you the other day, I've had surgery for retina issues. I wish we quit putting Spence back in the ring this year or even the first part of next year. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I don't want to see Spence well until 3 or 4 months after the doctor said you clear to spar again. I mean, like take your time, bro. You got a whole career in front of you, bro.
Another thing too, Mike. Al Haymon fighters don't fight every 3 or 4 months, so we might not see Ugas in the ring until late spring, early summer next year.
Yeah,
we got to consider that. Al Haymon fighters do not win a title and then fight 3 or 4 months later. Let's keep it real for the reality. You're not going to see Ugas in the ring until next spring.
Damn. I hope that ain't a fact. I mean, you're probably more likely right, guys. They still got to get out Sean Porter. They still got to get out Keith Thurman. Then they got Wilder Fury at the end of the year. Then Javonte's supposed to be back. Then they got Canelo Plant. So yeah, it's a lot going on.
You're not going to see Ugas till the spring, till late spring. You're not going to see him till late spring. That's what Al Haymon. That's the PBC way.
Huntsville, last question I got for you. Does Manny Pacquiao fight again after this, or is it done?
No, he's done. He's done. He did. I mean, he's done, man. He's 43. Why? I mean, he's getting ready to run for president. I gotta go, man.
All right, Huntsville.
All right.
Shout out to my guy Huntsville, man. 43 run for president. Yeah, man. I mean, Ugas fought 2 times already. Yeah, but it's different though. Like, it's like Now, Ugas, now you know what I'm saying. He coming to the table with a little bit more to bargain with. Now, if you Al Heyman, you got to pay Ugas a little bit more than a lot bit more than what you was paying him to start off. D Nice, what's good, homie?
Michael Sports, what's up?
Man, you already know what it is, man. We talking about this goddamn Ugas out here looking like Sugar Ray Leonard and Pacquiao out here looking like some nigga I don't even know, man. Yeah, he did not like Pacquiao tonight.
Nah, he definitely aged in that ring, man, and shout out to Ugas, man. Shit. I ain't think he was gonna win, so
I didn't think he was gonna win.
I give him all the credit I give him all the credit in the world.
I knew like first 3 or 4 rounds, I said, damn, if we gotta keep up this boxing, how he boxing and keeping Pacquiao confused on the outside, it's gonna be a long night for like Pacquiao. Cause this motherfucker like God-given attributes are just God-given attributes. Like Pacquiao can't help it. Ugas' reach is 2 inches longer, and to me, it seemed like it was more than 2 inches.
Pacquiao didn't have an advantage anywhere. He was clearly the littler fighter. He was the slower fighter. Ugas took advantage of all his physical attributes in that ring. He boxed his head off the rear.
And he was rocking.
That jab was lighting. Yeah, it was. That jab was lighting his ass up all night. Short little jab too.
And then that little looping right hand, nigga knocking Pacquiao this way, knocking Pacquiao that way. I'm like, God damn.
And even though he was blocking them, he still felt them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. You don't move like that if you don't feel it.
So yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of people lost a lot of bread tonight. I know that much.
Does Manny Pacquiao fight again after this?
Hell no. If he do, he shouldn't.
Okay.
That, I mean,
could it just be a bad night at the office? I ain't fought in 2 years. I'm rusty.
Nah, the reflexes weren't there.
That's true.
Like he couldn't pull the trigger like when he needed to. He couldn't. It didn't seem like he adjusted well. You know, he kept going for the same punch sequence every so often. It was like no different variations of. And then when you could see him getting tired, you know, you could see the fatigue setting in. He throw all them punches and miss. It was so many times he would just throw a left to nowhere. He just throw the left. Just dude, he ain't nowhere near.
And that motherfucker don't land nowhere near Ugas nigga doing the fucking what it's called where you could go under the fucking limbo. Nigga doing limbo and shit. Nigga doing the matrix on matrix shit. I was gonna ask you about Ugas. And it just seemed like Manny, no matter what position it was throughout the fight, it just seemed like he couldn't get to that position. He couldn't get there. Ugas was just a second quicker with his reflexes, with his feet, and with his goddamn movement. So big up to Ugas, man. What do you want to see Ugas do next from here?
Now we got 2 scenarios. What I want him to do next would be Crawford unification. Crawford beat Porter. Then you go for that Crawford unification. What probably go on is more like an in-house. You know what I'm saying? I could see Keith Thurman getting up in there.
Absolutely.
Or possibly them even running. No, if Porter takes the fight, then I could definitely see Thurman getting that fight.
If I'm Ugas and Porter come across my desk, no. Man, he ain't give me a rematch, man. No. Nigga, get out of here, nigga. Go fight Bud, nigga. For real. Give me your top 5 at welterweight right now.
Crawford, then Ugas.
I know you want to see it.
Nah. I know you want to
see it.
He ain't proved it.
Oh, they ain't
so
proved it.
I'm gonna go.
They ain't proved it. Okay.
I'm gonna go Crawford Ortiz. Porter Ortiz.
Okay. So Thurman not even in top 5.
No, he's too inactive, and he came off a loss. Like, who knows what he got left? And then you just seen Ugas just do what he did.
Yeah.
I can't say so. I can't say right now Thurman beat Ortiz. Ortiz will probably be the favorite.
Damn. Y'all harsh on Thurman, boy.
Right now. Now, I mean, you got to look at where he didn't drop to, in his time. He would have come up. And boxing is perception. And right now, Ortiz looking like he's going to fuck something up.
Yes, sir.
And Thurman ain't been looking too hot his last few.
That's for damn sure. Well, do nice, man. And does you want to say before I get on to the next call?
Ugas just fucked up a lot of people's plans.
Think so? You don't think this shit was all in the books?
No.
All right.
Do you think Errol would wanted Ugas to win that fight?
I don't think Earl wanted Ugas to win, but I think Earl know the playbook now. I think Earl done been sprinkling this "I fuck Keith Thurman" shit out there for so long that fight gonna manifest. That Thurman gonna have to come through.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know if Thurman can or not. So we gonna see.
Right? If Vince didn't care about that name on his resume, then
I mean, what you gonna do though? I mean, of course he want to fight Manny Pacquiao, but what you gonna do? Like you gotta the detach retina. You gotta heal up from it. You can't. And honestly, how long Earl gonna be?
That's what I'm saying.
How long is Earl gonna be a unified champion? He ain't defended a IBF mandatory. I don't know how. Since I don't know when, my nigga. I know Castillo Clayton and Lipinez got a draw, so that they kind of fucked it up for the IBF. But sooner or later, Earl gonna have to do a mandatory a defense for the IBF. Then the WBC shouldn't be too far behind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to see when Spence come back. I think he's gonna be out for about a year.
Yeah, I'll be safe. I'll be on the safe side, and I'll try to take that year off, man. Make sure my shit is all the way with him. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, man. Because he don't. You know what I'm saying? Come back when you are tip top, 100%.
Right, and when I say they fucked up the plans, there is no other fight where that makes as much as Spence tactics.
I mean, there's one.
Crawford fight.
Yeah, that's the only one. But other than that, then now you're right. But D man, and does you want to say before I go on to the next album?
That's it, Michael. Excuse me, that's it.
That's all.
Salute your show.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy to be nice, man. Always good talking to my guy to be nice. Man, yeah, man. A lot of things going come matriculating down the pipeline, man. Sooner or later, probably before the end of this year, I think the welterweight picture gonna get a lot clearer, or it's gonna get a lot more confusing than what it already is. I think you might have some interim champions. There might be some interim belts out there that's not coming from the fucking WBA. That's coming from the WBC, or maybe even the IBF. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how long Earl Spence gonna be champion, because he hasn't. Well, not be champion, but be unified. I know he Danny Garcia was his mandatory last year for the WBC. So with that being said, I don't know if the IBF gonna do how they did Canelo, and or does Earl Spence get a medical exemption? You know what I'm saying? A lot of questions to be asked. You know what I'm saying? I think we gotta try to get in contact with the IBF leader. You know what I'm saying? Manny versus Spence did 0 buys. Okay. Yeah. All right. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in, man. Give me your immediate reaction to Earl Spence. Well, to Yordenis Ugas defeating Manny Pacquiao, man. Ugas put off a major upset tonight, bro. He put off a major upset tonight, man. Going on to 410. 410. Talk to your boy. What's going on?
Hey, this El Chapo checking in, Mike.
What's going on, El Chapo, man? Talk to your boy, man. Give me your reaction to what Ugas was able to do.
Oh man, you just fucked up the church money tonight, man.
Oh man, why y'all keep on calling and say Ugas messed up the church money, man?
I definitely messed up the church money, man. I tell you what, Father Time undefeated. Manny looked old. I don't give a damn how great that they try to say he's 40. Looked like shit. The bottom line. Now I know why they pulled out of the Bud fight. Or Spence would have hurt him real bad if he'd have fought either one of them guys tonight, man.
I agree.
If
that Manny would have came to the ring against Spence or against Bud, that Manny would have went out a whole different way.
Man, his wife might would have had a fucking heart attack in that front row, man, watching him take a beating against them two guys. But Ugas really gained a little bit more of my respect. I actually think he's a better fighter than Sean Porter.
A lot of people saying
that's
that.
my opinion.
A lot of folks saying a lot of folks think he actually beat Sean Porter. I'm one of them.
I believe he beat Porter too, but he actually, I kind of like him better than Thurman right now. I don't think Thurman can beat him right now after what I just seen. Good jab, good defense, mix his punches up. He just got to get a little bit more busier. But I really gained a little bit more respect for him tonight. So my top 5 welters, I'm going with Crawford, Spence, Ugas, Anderson, Ortiz.
Okay.
I'm putting the young guns in my top. So I'm done with Porter, Thurman, and Garcia. I don't even want to talk about them no more.
Damn. What?
They ain't fighting.
That's true.
They not fighting nobody. I'm done with them. You know what I mean? I'm tired of well, Porter this, Porter that. I can't wait to Bud punish him so he can go on and be a commentator, man.
Do you want to see Manny Pacquiao fight again, or do you think Manny Pacquiao is going to fight again?
No. Hell no. One of these youngins going to kill him, man. You know the outcome of this, Mike. You've been watching boxing long enough. You know eventually one of these youngins he gonna go out, he gonna get hurt real bad, man. No, I don't want to see Manny no more. And the night showed. Yeah, I don't want to see Manny no more. I definitely don't. Right, but man. Yeah, Uga definitely messed up the church money tonight. So.
Last thing I got for you, man. What do you want to see Ugas do from here?
He got to unify.
Got to unify. Okay, all right. We're gonna see, man. We know Earl might be off the books for a little while.
Well, let me see if he get off the pot again and unify one out and call Crawford out. Let's see what he really do. He beat him in the amateur, so it shouldn't be no problem.
Straight up. All right, El Chapo,
shouldn't be no problem. All right, man. Take it easy, man. Keep doing what you do.
No Where you calling from, man? You calling from like Maryland, D.C. or what?
You know I'm calling from B-More.
B-More all day, man. Shout out to my nigga B-More. So, our niggas out there B-More. It's the real ones out there.
All right, champ.
All right, big dog. Yeah, man. Shout out B-More, man. You gotta know I fell in love with B-More when I actually watched the Wire, man. I was like, damn, B-More looked like a pretty cool spot to be at. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't saying it like for like the crime and shit. I'm just like, that's my surroundings, man. Like the hood is mine, man. I love the hood. You know what I'm saying? You find the best food, best everything in the hood. They the best weed. You know what I'm saying? They got that pack out there in that motherfucker. But yeah, man, 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in, man. Smash that thumbs up button, man. If you're watching me on YouTube right now, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button, man. Matter of fact, just do what the video tell y'all to do, man. All right, just listen to watch the video so that y'all some visual learners. Subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share all the videos, man. I appreciate it. Going out to 864. 864, talk to your boy.
What's up? My name is Jay Fresh.
Jay Fresh.
I'm in the comments. Virginia.
Shout out to them motherfuckers out there in the VA, man. Talk to your boy, man. Give me your reaction to Ugas win over Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, man. I apologize for my voice, but I feel like that bump on Ugas' arm was a steroid bump, yo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got some friends who take steroids or took steroids, and they told me if you inject it the wrong way, you get a bump from that shit. And then it was gone during the fight. So how did it come and then disappear that quick? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, look, bro, I don't know nothing about steroids. I can't even comment on that. But if that's your perspective, then that's your perspective. Now, but taking all that out of play, give me your reaction to what Ugas was able to do against Manny Pacquiao.
I mean, he worked the fight that he was supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? He kept his distance. When Manny Pacquiao pressed him, he hit him with a combination to back him off. And he won the fight to me like it was a landslide. I think Manny probably won like 3-4 rounds at most.
I agree with that. Do you want to see Manny Pacquiao fight again?
No, sir. I think it's over with for him. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to go after Spence. And if Spence was in that ring healthy, it would have been a wrap. I think it would have knocked him out for real.
Yeah.
Spence like to pressure him. You know what I'm saying? Spence like that pressure.
Yeah.
Ugas was like picking him apart.
I agree with you on that. If a healthy Errol Spence would have went in there with the Pacquiao we saw tonight, oh wait, boy.
Would have been a wrap.
I'm telling you. Give me your top five welterweights right now at 147.
I'm gonna go Errol Spence, Bud Crawford, only because Errol Spence got the most belts. But really, I feel like it's a toss-up. I think it's kind of like a draw right now. We don't know. I know everybody been giving Bud Crawford a lot of hell, but man, they've been running from the boy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people putting a lot of pressure on that. And with the Porter stuff, or with the what's my man name? Yeah, Sean Porter.
Yeah,
he didn't want to fight him when he had a belt.
No sir.
Nobody ain't talking about that. When he had a belt, he didn't want to fight him. But when he lost the belt, all of a sudden he's trying to apply pressure, and now people give him credit for that. I don't give him credit. You know what I'm saying, for that. He should have fought him with the belt. So I want Ugas to go against Crawford, and then that'll give enough time for my boy to heal up, Errol Spence, and then we get to see who the real number one is.
Real quick, man. I want to tell you this right here, my channel. A lot of people call me a Crawford fanboy and whatever, but this is a Terrence Crawford safe haven. Now we don't massage his nuts and go with everything he say. You know what I'm saying? But we do stick up for Bud and the things that I've been seeing in the sport of boxing with all these dudes saying one thing when it comes to Bud, but doing another. Keith Thurman told Bud fight Amir Khan. He fought Amir Khan. Keith Thurman still ain't trying to fight. Told him go get a belt. Got a belt. Earl told him get a belt. Niggas they still ain't trying to fight. So I'm not. We don't go with everything that Bud say, but we do try to, you know what I'm saying, stick up for Bud, because I know a lot of channels out there don't really give Bud the appreciation that I feel like he deserves. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna ask you. You said Earl 1. You said Bud 2. Who was 3? Ugas?
Ugas only because he got the belt. Okay. Ugas because he had a belt.
4 and 5.
I don't know if Ugas can beat Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman allowed Manny Pacquiao to sit him down in that first round. That's what let me off with Keith Thurman. But I also don't feel like he really trained enough to be prepared for Manny Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman really boxed better than Ugas. So if I'm talking about a healthy Keith Thurman versus a healthy Ugas, I feel like Keith Thurman will win for real. But he got the belt, so I got to respect that.
Yeah, so I guess you got Thurman at number 4.
Right. And then people been talking about Virgil Ortiz. I like the way he showed up, but I'm going to give it the innocence, you know what I'm saying? Because, homeboy, I feel like people ain't giving him a chance neither. The speed, the power, I know they're afraid of it. He can work on his body skill, his footwork. He a little flat-footed at times. But man, the man is a problem for real. But we got to see when he goes into the big league.
According to his pops, and I believe Espinoza or somebody at Showtime said something about it too. They done, nigga, 15 people done turned him down to fight.
I don't know.
15 people done turned him down to fight. So Ennis can't get a big fight, man. So I don't blame Ennis. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't blame Bud. You can't make dudes want to fight you. And last question that I got for you, man. What do you want to see Ugas do next? Now, taking into consideration Earl Spence eye injury, I want Earl to be 1,000%. So I don't know how long Earl gonna be out. So with that being said, what can Ugas do now? And what should Ugas do now?
I wanted Pacquiao versus Crawford anyway, so it'd be 2 belts versus 2 belts unification.
Mm-hmm.
So I want the same thing. I want Ugas versus Crawford, so it's 2 belts versus 2 belts. Let it be 50-50 split, so we ain't got to argue about nothing, and let's make the fight happen. But I already know with all the politics, man, in boxing, I feel like boxing kind of messing up because the UFC, you know, you got the people leaning on them with the corruption and stuff. And in boxing, it's like they let too much stuff fly for me. You know what I'm saying? But I love the sport, so I'm sticking in there. But so I know that ain't going to happen. It's going to be you guys versus Spence. They're probably going to have a little warm-up fight in between that. But I really want to see Ugas versus Crawford.
All right, man. Me too, man. Me too. That'll be a terrific fight. 864, what's your name again?
Jay Fresh.
Jay Fresh, man.
I'm a judge.
All right, man.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say before I get on to the next call?
Hey, man, I've been watching you for a while, ever since you was on the other show. Keep doing your thing. Big Mike, you know what I'm saying? I love seeing you do your thing. Keep it up, man.
I appreciate it, brother, man. So to my guy, Jay Fresh, man. Always a pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Talking to people that used to watch me on different platforms, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Big up to the Boxing Voice and big up to Jay Fresh for calling in. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Who won the Ugas versus Pac fight? Travis the Chimp. That's a crazy name, but Ugas won. Not. Now I guess we're gonna get on down, man. We're gonna get on to the next to the next night. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I'll be back around 1:30, 2:30 time with another show. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna recap everything that happened today. Salute to Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? Glad he's okay. He was in a plane crash earlier today. That video is on my channel, by the way, for those who don't know. But yeah, man. If anybody ain't got nothing else to say, then we gonna get on down today. 8-8. Let me see. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. I need everybody right now to take the time out. Take the time out and smash that thumbs up button. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. I ain't asking for no super chats. I ain't asking for no cash apps. I just want y'all to smash that thumbs up button. Media reaction. Yordenis Ugas goes out there and puts on a show. Puts on a show, man. I mean, I think social media pretty much had Ugas beating Manny Pacquiao. No disrespect towards Manny. No disrespect towards anybody affiliated with Manny. It just he didn't have it tonight. He just simply did not have it tonight. Simple as that. Simple as that. See what we got going.
Congratulations on the victory. My question is,
All right. Oh. And go out to Ugas, see what Ugas talking about.
Pelea, gracias a todos los que me estaban apoyando y nada, gracias a todos
Ugas talking right now.
Pidieron la pelea, gracias a todos los que me estaban apoyando. Espero haberles regalado una gran pelea a los fanáticos, como yo dije.
Wants to thank everybody that's giving him support. He wanted to show everybody a great fight, and he think he did it.
Good job, Ugas.
Yordenis, when the fight went to the cards, and they said it was a unanimous decision. Were you confident that you were going to get the decision victory? You've been in razor-thin close fights before, especially against that of Sean Porter. Did you think that you were going to get the decision tonight?
Dice que cuando estaba esperando la decisión, pensaba que iba a coger la decisión esta noche. Pensaba eso.
Bueno, ganado y estaba confiando en los jueces aún de todas maneras.
I had problems judging before, so I was a little nervous. Okay, but I felt confident I was going to get this one, but I was a little nervous, because it's happened to me before.
Why were you so calm when you've never? This is a different level. You were so calm, you were relaxed, you were poised. This moment didn't faze you. I felt like you belonged here, and you demonstrated your ability tonight. There was no nervousness, no anxiety, no anxiousness. Why were you so comfortable?
Tú no estabas nervioso, tú estabas bien tranquilito, estabas trabajando bien, inteligente.
De los 6 años, estoy ganando campeonatos de los 10 años y que esto no me iba a intimidar a mí, ni Pacquiao me iba a intimidar, ni la noche de aquí 20,000 personas me iban a intimidar. Yo soy un guerrero y pienso que lo demostré hoy.
I'm a warrior. I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. I won all kinds of tournaments. I knew deep down inside he wasn't going to beat me tonight. I felt it coming into the fight, and that's what happened.
And now we have questions from the media.
Man, he said, I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. I've been whooping niggas' ass like this since I was 6 years old.
Media, if you go ahead and find, we have a microphone for the welterweight.
Hey guys, straight back. Dan Raphael here from The Ring Magazine. Yordenis and Louis, both of you, congratulations on the victory. My question is, can you in any way sum up what it's been like for you to have won this fight, to come from where you were 2 years out of boxing, thinking your career may be over, coming back, beating Manny Pacquiao,
Sin pelear, que has venido de verdad de abajo arriba, una cosa increíble lo que ha pasado. ¿Qué es lo que tú diste para tener un día tan especial como este?
Sí, ahorita mismo estaba hablando, hace 5 años tenía 15 y 3, tuve 2 años y medio fuera, regresé, he hecho las cosas bien en mi carrera, he tenido el mejor equipo posible, y estos son los resultados, pero esto es una noche, no podía estar más agradecido de lo especial que es.
He's got the right team behind him. He chose the right team, and he just felt he couldn't be beat.
More questions from the media. There we go. We all the way in the back over there.
What would you say was the key point of the fight? It seemed like there was one point early on when Pacquiao brought the pressure, and you could feel like you could take that pressure, and you brought it right back upon him.
Cuando Pacquiao te trataba de poner la presión, tú siempre saltabas para atrás y le ponías la presión a él. ¿Cómo te pudiste mantener en el juego así?
Pudimos hacer el plan en esos 10 días, y el plan era ese, siempre movernos, copiarlo, y gracias a Dios salió bien, lo hice bastante bien.
Little Montequianopolis left hand, of course, worked there from Santiago de Cuba, just like Montequianopolis.
See, can I find a motherfucking one that's better than that shit? Cause that shit right there.
Boom.
Listen, I've been. That was the whole game plan.
Keith Eidick from BoxingScene.com. Louis, if you could answer this. If Pacquiao wants a rematch, is Yordenis contractually obligated to give him one?
He can have a rematch.
Do you think he will, Yordenis, if he can answer this, do you think he will want a rematch if he does want to even fight again?
Si Pacquiao quiere si tú crees que Pacquiao va a querer rematch, si él quiere pelear otra vez, le da una revancha.
200%, si él quiere pelear una vez, yo le doy la revancha. Yo lo dije, si iba a ser el último peleador que peleara con Manny Pacquiao, que él lo hiciera contra un peleador digno, que iba a sacar, le iban a dar una gran pelea a los fans, y eso fue lo que yo vine hoy, a darle una gran pelea a los fans, pero sé que revancha, yo se la doy.
200%, Manny's a great legend, great fighter. If he wants a rematch, no question about it. A legend like that deserves it.
Got a question down here, right down here.
Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. Yordenis, congratulations on your victory over Manny Pacquiao tonight. I'd like to ask you, how does it feel in the lead up to the fight? A lot of people were saying that you were a paper champion because of the way that you came up on the belt. How vindicated do you feel with your victory unanimously over Manny tonight?
¿Cómo te sientes cuando mucha gente estaba diciendo que tú eras el campeón de papel y después de esta victoria, qué es lo que puedes decir?
Solo puedo reírme. Sí, hace un año de campeón había estado viviendo bajo la sombra de Manny, que es una leyenda. Pienso que tuve la oportunidad, gracias a Dios, de hoy demostrar quién es el campeón de WWE. Punto.
Listen, I've been living under Manny Pacquiao's shadow for a year. You know, now we like you said, we're gonna fight in the ring and find out who the champion is, and we decided in the ring.
Es una leyenda. Pienso que tuve la oportunidad, gracias a Dios, de hoy demostrar quién es el campeón de WWE. Punto.
Listen, I've been living under Manny Pacquiao's shadow for a year. You know, now we like you said, we're gonna fight in the ring and find out who the champion is, and we decided in the ring.
What do we got? Right over here.
Yordenis, Miguel Maravilla, Fight News. ¿Qué representa esta victoria para la gente cubana, para el boxeo cubano?
Sí, estoy bien emocionado. Por muchos años se ha dicho que los peleadores cubanos no ganan la pelea buena. Pienso que esta es una de las mejores victorias de la historia del boxeo de mi país. Y sí, si ganamos la buena y si peleamos, hoy se demostró.
I'm very, very emotional. A lot of people say the Cubans can't win the big fight. So he's very, very proud that he brought this win for Cuba, for the people of Cuba, okay, to show him what he was all about.
You got in the back. There you go, all the way in the back.
Hi, Ugas. Congratulations on your victory. Valerie Gonzalez of Eagle News. My question to you is, when in the fight did you feel you took full control?
Ella quiere saber cuándo en la pelea cogiste el control de la pelea.
No, yo salí a competir, desde el primer asalto salí a competir, lo que he hecho toda mi vida, competir fuerte, y sí, pienso que desde el primer momento tenía el control de la pelea y sabía que había que pelear fuerte.
Since the first round he came out, you know, very alert, he knew he had to take control of the fight if he was going to beat a great fighter, and that's exactly what he did.
What do we got? All the way in the back.
Yordenis, aquí, Edward Kawich de LA Times en español. Yordenis, ¿esperabas más de Manny Pacquiao? Y si piensas que los 42 años le afectaron a Manny Pacquiao, que ya se está enseñando su edad.
Él dice que si tú esperabas algo de Manny, más de Manny, de lo que enseñó.
No, yo me preparé en los 10 días eso que me dijeron, para el mejor Manny Pacquiao. Yo siempre supe que yo tenía que hacer mi trabajo, no se trataba de él, se trataba de mí. Y eso fue lo que siento que hice esta noche, hacer mi trabajo, no importa lo que sea.
For 10 days, you know, he prepared for this fight, thinking about it, you know, and he knew one thing, he had to do his job. He didn't worry about what Manny Pacquiao came in. You know, he was going to do his job, and that's exactly what he did.
Congratulations, champ, on the victory tonight. Rick Mohammed, Brawler Sports Media. At any time, did Manny Pacquiao rattle you? Does he still have the punching power that we all seen in his previous years in his career?
¿En alguna vez Manny Pacquiao te puso mal a ti, o te hizo daño, o si todavía pega?
No, Tochito, había un peleador peligroso, pega, me dio un par de golpes buenos, pero me lo han dado otra vez a la misma, me han movido. Él me dio en el 10, me dio, no me acuerdo del otro, golpe bueno, pero yo soy un guerrero y que no me, a mí el dolor es parte de esto, el dolor es lo que me hace pasar lo mejor y eso fue, pero todavía sigue siendo un peleador peligroso que pega, sí.
Of course, Manny Pacquiao punches hard. You know, he's a great puncher. You know, he got rattled in 10th, he got hit in 11th, but he's a great warrior. You know, he knew that he's been hit hard before, you know. This guy's fought, you know, one of the great amateurs, fought everybody in the world, the pros, you know, he's fought everybody. So he, you know, he knows what he's got to do when he gets tagged.
Muy buenas noches, Marco Pérez de Boxeo de Colombia. Ugas, primero felicitaciones por una gran pelea. Y segundo, si te hubieses decidido a noquear a Manny hoy, ¿lo hubieses logrado?
Como digo, Manny es un peleador peligroso. Yo pienso que peleé fuerte los 12 rounds. Pienso que gané una buena pelea. Pienso que hice lo que tenía que hacer para seguir siendo campeón. Como te digo, es un peleador peligroso, lo respeto mucho y pienso que hice lo que tenía que hacer.
The question was asked if he was ever thinking he was going to go for the knockout or trying to go for the knockout. He says it was working for him. The whole fight was the way he was fighting. You know, if the knockout came, would have came, but he wasn't looking for it. He was just looking to win the fight, and that's exactly what he did.
Johnny?
Mr. Ugas, how does it feel to redeem yourself after that L, that they called it an L, from Sean Porter, and to become a true champion today? How does it feel?
¿Cómo te sientes cuando la
Egypt from
pérdida
Team
que
100,
te
by the
dieron
way.
a ti con Porter, que no era pérdida, y tener una victoria así, claramente?
Estoy contento y pienso que he demostrado el peleador que soy. He peleado con dos de los mejores pesos welter de mi generación. Pacquiao, uno de los mejores peleadores de la historia. Y pienso que gané la pelea contra Sean Porter y gané hoy también. Así que estoy feliz contra lo mejor de mi peso, de mi generación.
He's very, very, happy that, that he felt the same thing as you. He beat Sean Porter. So he feels very, very blessed to be beating also a great fighter like Manny Pacquiao, a legend, and winning 2 fights against 2 of the top welterweights in the world.
Abraham Gonzalez, nyfights.com. Yordenis, congratulations. Did it surprise you that you saw so much success with the looping right hand early in the fight and then throughout the fight? Was that part of the plan or an adjustment that was made during the fight?
Tuviste mucho éxito con el volado derecha. ¿Tú planeabas hacer eso o lo usaste más cuando vio que era más efectivo?
Que es uno de los, posiblemente el mejor peso welter que había.
Eres el mejor ejemplo de un peleador que no se sabe rajar. Te vimos ganar con Sean Porter. Parecía que te quitaban oportunidades.
All right, man, that's Ugas right there, just reacting to his victory, man. Look, if you want to call in, you can. If not, man, I'm gonna get on down, man. I'm gonna watch the rest of the press conference. You know what I'm saying? 317-220-6995. Let me call in if you want to call in. If not, man, then we're gonna get on down, man. Big ups to Yordenis. Ugas is almost 3-7 in the morning. Down at 2:30 in the morning, we're talking about doing YouTube still. Yes, sir. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Super chat it if you enjoy the content. If not, man, just do what the video say do. Subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share, do all that good shit. And until next time, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir. I'm out this bitch. Salute. Thank y'all for supporting the channel.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike.